Hey guys, Fall Freely here. It's February 6th, which means I have finished my first 30-day jump start that I started January 6th, so 31 days ago. Really excited to show you guys the results and, ready to jump into the second 30-day challenge, which I'll talk about in a few. So I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible. Just want to show you guys where I'm at now, what I learned in the first 30 days, what obstacles I came across. I'm going to be honest with you, there were some challenges that I need to still work on. So I'm just going to jump right into it and show you guys the results, and then I'll tell you what I struggle with. So first, I really want to start with my abs because that's where I see most of the change. If you haven't already seen my first video from 30 days ago, I'll put the link below in the description box. But if you see right here, this roll is really starting to diminish, disappear. The back roll is getting a lot better. It's less of a crease now. Of course, I have my sports bras on, which create a little bit, but that back roll is definitely showing some improvement, especially the flatness of my stomach. It was not like that before, so I'm really excited about that. And this is my stomach relaxed. When you see my abs, when I flex, look. Sorry, I wasn't trying to make that noise. You see my abs? I'm not sure if you can see it, but I'm starting to get the line down the center. I have to say, I credit a lot of this towards eating in the past 30 days. I really focused on eating better, and I think that that's why I'm seeing most of the change in my abs, because I did not get as much cardio done as I would have liked to. So that's part of my challenge and part of me being honest and saying what obstacles I did have. In my legs, I'm definitely starting to see more of a gap between them when I stand with my feet shoulder length apart, whereas before they were rubbing together, I had a lot more fat. They're really starting to tone out right now. My butt is starting to lift just a little bit, just a little bit. Now, my arms have always been a problem area for me. It's just trying to tone this up. There were a couple days where after lifting felt so sore, and they were so hard. I love that feeling because that means I'm building muscle, so I'm really excited about that. But I'm still trying to work on this area right here. This is my back is a problem area for me in the sense that I'm still trying to figure out how to work it and how to lose it. But right now, the eating right is definitely helping, and I definitely see a change in my core already and feel a lot better too now that I'm eating better. My chest, of course, gets smaller as I lose weight as well. But this type of stuff, I'm just working on that. I hate to be particular, but I mean, it is what it is. That's what I'm working on. About my challenges and obstacles in the past 30 days, when I started this challenge, I said I would like to do 4 hours of cardio a week, 2 hours of lifting at the minimum. To be honest with you, on average, I did 3 hours of cardio and an hour and a half of lifting over the past 4 weeks, well, 30 days. I'm just going to be honest. It was a challenge. I'm still trying to work on making my workout schedule work with my workout schedule. What I'm trying to do in the next 30 days, I'm actually joining a challenge that's held by GetFit, Fitman Cook, and a few other people on Instagram who I follow, and I really love them. Look at them every day, and they really push me. So they are starting a 30-day challenge where the first 7 days, which started Monday, February 4th, eating raw veggies and fruits with each meal, which I was already doing for my own 30-day jump start, so that wasn't anything new, but doing cardio every day, which so far I have done, and it feels good. I will say it has been a challenge, and I'm just trying to get in the habit of this being a part of my lifestyle. So I hate for anybody to be disappointed in me that I didn't do what I said in terms of doing 4 hours of cardio and 2 hours of lifting a week. I'm just trying to be honest with you guys. I didn't meet it. I fell short. An hour of cardio on average per week, by an hour to 30 minutes depending on the week of lifting. But I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't feel bad. I don't feel like I failed. I just feel like I got to keep pushing. It is what it is. So my goal is to just go based on their 4-week plan, their 30-day challenge, successfully complete it, see what my results are. Hopefully I see more of a change in the back area. I'll just show it one more time, give a close-up. These are my abs right now. So you can see this is starting to flatten out on the sides. And it's just looking a lot slimmer than it was in the first video. So yeah, I'll post the pictures after as well. But for the next 30 days, I really want to follow their plan. I'll show a picture at the end of this video. I'm not going to go over each week. If you're on Instagram, it's Mako Fit and Fitman Cook. I'll add them in the description box. Hey, how I feel about my results? I'm happy because it was all done naturally. It was all done in a way that I can keep up with. And, you know, I mean, I just think you should celebrate every, you know, phase of a journey that you're in. If you're not going to pat yourself on the back, who will? So, you know, I love the encouragement that I get from my family. My grandma, poor thing, she tries to cook for me. She tries to bring me home dinner, and I'm like, I'm sorry, but I can't eat that. So it's funny, but you know, my mom's trying to like cook me all this chicken and stuff, and fried chicken and hot dogs and beans, which is like my favorite meal in the world. That's terrible, but it is, whatever. And I'm like, I'm sorry. But I can say that eating right in the past 30 days, I have to credit most of, especially my core, I have to credit most of my results to that, because like I said, I didn't get to work out as much as I'd like to. For cardio, I did do a lot of Zumba, step aerobics, running, and why do I feel like I'm missing something? Oh, I did one cycling class, but the times really don't work with my schedule, so I usually don't make it. What I'm going to try to do differently in the next 30 days to see, you know, how I can incorporate working out in my work schedule even more is to try going in the morning. If you work 40 to 45 hours a week, you know how hard that can be to break yourself into it, but believe me, I know it's possible. Believe me, I know it's actually sometimes better, because by the end of the day, who feels like going to the gym? Who feels like, you know, going home and instead of taking off your clothes and chilling or doing whatever, working out? You know, sometimes when you do it in the morning, it just is like, whew, done, out the way, feel great, started off on the right step. I'm going to try to do it in the morning. My commute makes it very difficult. I shouldn't talk like that. I'm going to start doing it in the morning, at least some of the time. My commute makes it kind of difficult, only because my job is actually 30 minutes away from me, and I have to go through a tunnel. So my gym is actually over there as well. And it's actually 20 minutes farther from my house. So after I get off work, I'm already 30 minutes away from home, and I drive 20 minutes to the gym, which is 20 minutes farther from home. And then when I go back home, I'm driving all the way back, which only takes really about 30-40 minutes. It doesn't take 50, but still, it messes with my mind to think that, oh, I'm driving farther away from home and it's like 5:30. I'm working out in the morning. That would definitely help. That would definitely help with that. So I'm going to try to pack a shower bag. I'm going to give it a try and see how it goes. I'm not going to just shoot it down, because I know it's possible. I know that there are people who do it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that no one's disappointed because I didn't get to the 4 hours of cardio and the 2 hours lifting a week. Like I said, I'm going to be completely honest. That was my goal. That was my challenge. And it was a challenge in the sense that I did not meet it. But I'm not disappointed in myself. That was definitely more that I did in that 30 days than I was doing before the 30 days. So I'm proud of myself. I'm happy, and I'm going to keep on pushing. So my eating habits definitely improved as well over that 30 days because I was focused on it. So my goal is to focus on these things, keep them in the forefront of my mind until I'm where I want to be, and then keeping it that way. So thanks for all the encouragement. Thanks for all the support. If you guys are doing this, feel free to make video responses or Instagram. Show me where you're at, or we could just talk on the bottom of this video, whatever. But we need to all push each other, because this is something that can be done. It can be prevented, and you know, it can be done. Okay, so thanks guys for everything, and I'll see you in the next 30 days when it comes to fitness anyway. I'll probably post some hair videos between then, because I haven't really done any, and I'm getting a lot of growth. So yeah, I want to show you guys how I stretch my hair and stuff like that, but that's besides the point. See you guys in the next video, and I'll touch base with you on my fitness journey in the next 30 days after the challenge. We'll see what happens. Bye.